Hey, are you curious about what it's like to live in Santa Ana? Well, maybe you're thinking about actually moving to Santa Ana or simply just want to learn more about the city out of curiosity. Well, this is the only video that you will need. So make sure to watch it to the very end because it's filled with a lot of insider information that you do not want to miss. Hi, welcome home, Hiljin Homes, where you will find real estate information that no one else is sharing with you. If you are looking to move anywhere out here in Southern California, you're a first-time home buyer, a millennial first-time home buyer, and you have any questions about the process, I am very happy to be of assistance. Give me a call, shoot me a direct message, shoot me an email, do whatever you want to do. Send that 20-minute consultation with me. I am happy to be an assistance with you in any way possible. With that said, let's go ahead and get right into the video. All right, so the city of Santa Ana, beautiful city, and it's located in Orange County. It's about 33 miles away from Los Angeles, very well-known city, and it's about a 10-minute drive to the nearest airport, which is the John Wayne Airport, located in Orange County. It's actually one of my favorite cities. It's, to be honest, is one of the more affordable cities in Orange County. Very good location, close to Costa Mesa, also close to some of the very popular beach cities like Newport Beach, other beaches out there as well. So as a matter of fact, yeah, I'm originally from the Bay Area, but when I went to school out here in Southern California, I actually lived in Costa Mesa, which is the city next to Santa Ana. I was living in Costa Mesa, my very first time living in Orange County, and I lived literally across the street from South Coast Plaza, which is probably one of the bougiest malls that I've ever been to personally, but it was a good time for me. What it did is showed me a totally different life from what I was, used to seeing. A lot of successful, fit, entrepreneurial people lived out there in Costa Mesa and Orange County. A little bit of a higher standard of living, if I'm being frank, but it was good because it opened my eyes as a young 20-year-old guy, kind of ascending in his career, aspiring to be an entrepreneur, aspiring to, start his own business. There were so many people out there in Costa Mesa and Orange County doing this. So, how I kind of want to describe Santa Ana or Orange County or these kind of like similar cities is it's a good place for opportunity. It's a good place to surround yourself with like-minded people. And then obviously, if you're looking to live out here, great schools, great community, great people to help kind of ascend your kind of like standard of living. So I like Santa Ana, which I was very excited to kind of get into this video, but I do want to do a Costa Mesa one eventually. And if you do have other videos that you wanted me to do in Orange County, definitely leave a comment below and I'm happy to do so. All right, so kind of back to this information, what you guys are here to actually listen to, right? So basic information or cost of living, right? Santa Ana was established in 1869. It is currently located in Orange County, as I mentioned, has a population of 306,000 people. The biggest industries are manufacturing, retail trade, and accommodation and food services. Santa Ana is very well known for major regional economic and it's a cultural hub for Orange County. The cost of living here is definitely more expensive with the living score of about 164.9 according to bestplaces.net. All right, so let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the recreations and parks. Santa Ana is great spot for outdoor recreation. Located within its borders, you'll find several parks complete with hiking trails, beach access, and much, much more. And when you're ready to head back into civilization, there's several things to do, like going shopping at the Main Place Mall, eat at a beautiful restaurant like Crave Restaurant, Benchmark, or El Mercado, which is a modern cuisine, and the famous Santa Ana Zoo. Hey, by the way, if you're finding value in this video, please do me a huge favor by liking and subscribing. It really, really helps the channel out a lot. All right, with that said, let's go ahead and get right back into the video. All right, so let's carry on. Let's talk a little bit about the school systems. So if you do have kiddos around or plan to within the next few years, you may be wondering what the school systems are like. Well, Santa Ana is served by the Santa Ana Unified School District. Overall, the schools are rated pretty average. However, there are a few standout schools that include the Panorama Elementary School, Oxa Middle School, or Middle College High School. Now, around Santa Ana, there is also one of the most famous, I won't say famous, but the most well-known high schools out there, which is called Modern Day. It's a big athletic program. A lot of football players, basketball players go to this school. It's a really good college prep school. So take a look into that for anyone looking to get into, put their kids into any private schools. Now, Full disclosure, since I am an agent, there are certain things that I'm not able to get into. So please check the description for the school reports. Do your own due diligence. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the real estate info. So if all this does sounds great to you, you may be wondering, what is the overall real estate market looking like in Santa Ana? Well, I'm glad that you asked. The average price for a single family home in Santa Ana is just under $1 million, $987,500 to be exact. Now, over the past couple of years, home prices have increased. For the most part, you'll find homes built in several different various styles. A lot of older homes. There's not a lot of new builds going on in Santa Ana because there's limited land to actually build new construction. However, you will find some new construction homes. Do some research on there and you'll find a few that's actually available and building up at this moment in time. All right, so property taxes. Property taxes in Santa Ana are definitely in the higher side. We're in Orange County, so that's kind of to be assumed, right? Now, in the OC, the average property tax rate is 0.79%. Now, each city differs, so definitely do your own due diligence when researching which city you're planning to lay your roots. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the job market. Now, if you'll be looking for a new job when you get to Santa Ana, there are several industries that you can get into. At the moment, the job market is very stable. You can get into several different fields, especially with the airport being close by. And there's also several manufacturing companies around that is looking for employment. All right, let's go right into the safety. When it comes to safety, Santa Ana offers some great programs to help keep families safe. There are expansive neighborhood watch programs within each tight-knit community and neighborhood. And there's also a very responsive police force that helps keep Santa Ana safe for you and your loved ones. But again, you'll want to check out the description for more details on what safety looks like for the city that you're looking to lay your roots down. All right, so entertainment and nightlife. This is kind of this one's a long one. There's a lot to do in Santa Ana. So Santa Ana is full of entertainment opportunities. With the Santa Ana Zoo, several museums, Santa Ana is home to several unique entertainment venues as well. For example, the Frida Cinema is a nonprofit art house celebrating art enthusiasts, film fanatics, creators, and more. The cinema screens over 24 curated films every single month, including local independent projects. Now, there's also the Observatory Orange County, which is the perfect place to dance the night away with the West Coast's greatest musical entertainment. The observatory also offers a delicious food menu and a full-service bar. Next, let's go back in time when you visit OC's oldest historic venue, the Yost, a Santa Ana staple since 1912. This unforgettable locale is home to some of the best events, concerts, and conventions in town. There are plenty of ways to experience Santa Ana through active movement and play. The American Ninja Warrior Adventure Park combines fitness and fun to test your ninja skills. This park, inspired by the award-winning TV show, has obstacle courses to challenge every age and skill level. Still have some energy to burn? Go to Rock and Jump Trampoline Park, over 18,000 square feet of play space to jump, drop, dodge, and run. For all you golfers out there, practice your swing at one of our state-of-the-art golf courses. Willow Wick Golf Course is designed for golf professionals and beginners, offering 2 sets of tees, grass diving ranges, 3 practice putting greens, and more. Another popular course in our city is the Riverview Golf Course, a unique and challenging course for golfers to test their skills at a great play pace. All right, let's get into the restaurants. So Santa Ana is absolutely brimming with delectable restaurants, from the famous Crave restaurants to the smaller family-owned Loaded Cafe, which is one of my favorites. There's sure to be something to please everyone's taste. You can enjoy Mexican at the Avia's El Rancho, Turkish at Donor G Mediterranean, Italian at Anatello's, and American at Board and Brew. And for all those who enjoy lunch, let's go ahead and have brunch at Santa Ana Brunch Club. And for all those who actually enjoy brunch, having some mimosas in the middle of the day, Santa Ana Brunch Club is the perfect place to go. All right, so commute time. The commute in Santa Ana is pretty horrible. Anyone coming out to Southern California knows that traffic is always going to be an issue, especially during the rush hour. So this is no surprise. You just kind of have to work around it. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the weather. The weather in Santa Ana is beautiful. That classic Southern California sunshine, and also being very close to nearby beaches makes living in Santa Ana very ideal. Now, it could get a little hotter in the summertime, but it isn't as bad as the summers in the Inland Empire. Now, if it gets too hot, simply just take a nice short drive over to Newport Beach to cool off and enjoy the beautiful California weather. All right, so we have made it to the very end of the video. If you like what you hear and are hoping to make Santa Ana your next home, definitely get in touch with me. I'd be happy to assist in any way. And again, if you did make it to the very end of this video, definitely I would appreciate a like and a subscribe. I'll be making more videos like this in the future. And again, if you have a city that you want me to dive deeper into, leave a comment down below. I'll be happy to do that for you pretty soon. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much for spending time with me. This is Hiljin Homes, and I will see you guys in the very next video. Deuces.